Well folks, we've made a start reassembling this case. It's kind of stood up to being riveted back together particularly well. We've got black rivets that we've used. I did ponder trying to get hold of purple or pink rivets, but practically impossible, and the black looked pretty good anyway. I've put on the front switch mount. This is the on-off switch, and the hard drive activity and power lights are in that mounting there. We've got the hard drive caddy back in. It's slid in at the moment, and it will need screwing in place as well. And then we've got the drive base at the top. And I'm pleased that I did the hard drive caddy and the drive base pink, because that contrasts really nicely with the purple. So some of the finish, particularly down here, is a little bit rough. Whereas in other places, like on here, it's really smooth, particularly on this bit. It just seems to be a very powdery paint, but this is the inside of the case. I'm not going to worry. It's not quite got as high a gloss finish as I'd hoped, but as you can just see there is a little bit of a sheen to it. So that's nice actually. I think that looks pretty. I mean, I could work on this, I could do some sanding and some rubbing, but my daughter is pretty much happy with this as it is. There's certainly plenty of paint on it, and it has gone back together, but it's pretty tight, and there's a few places where I just offered up the side panel to it and it's just chipped a little bit of the paint off. I expect that that's going to happen anyway, but as I say, in the riveting process it really did do very, very well. I didn't have any kind of scrapes or scratches putting it back together, so that's the progress that we've made. I'm just now thinking of starting to put some components in, and I've got, as I say, I've got some ideas for painting the power supply and maybe doing some cable sleeving, but I need to get hold of some more parts for those. Cable sleeving kit, I need to get some more primer, and I also need to get a power supply. I could use the one that's in my daughter's existing computer, but if I take it out and start working on it, that means she doesn't have a computer at the moment, so just got to think about what I'm going to do with that. So there we go. That is basically where we are with it. Starting to look every inch the pink and purple machine that we were hoping it would be.